Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Friday, and I'm kind of in an awkward place, but that's okay, right? We'll do our daily reading. I have the Light Seer for the reading, and this is called the Gilded Tarot for Clarifying. And let's get started here. I'm a little squishy, so bear with me, bear with me. Moving some stuff out of the way. Give it a couple more shuffles. I hope y'all are doing really good today. It is Friday. Weather here is kind of cloudy. That's okay. Okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Current situation, Queen of Wands, present influence, Ace of Pentacles, future influence, Queen of Pentacles. That's kind of a shift in energy, huh? From going from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Kind of like it. What we don't see, High Priestess, what to look for, Knight of Cups, unexpected, Empress, challenge, Knight of Swords, strength, Knight of Pentacles. Lots of knights here too. Where does this lead, please? Devil, Six of Wands. Leave it there. And advice is the Moon. Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this to me is definitely, I feel like this is something you've been working on. The energies of all these knights are kind of different. We'll have to get clarifiers on those. But, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about, you know, working really hard, mastering a skill. And I feel like this is what you've been working on, trying to master something or working on mastering something. And with that, we've got the Queen of Wands. I feel like there is like a surprise. Like there is a feeling right now where you're feeling pretty motivated about something. I do feel like it is coinciding with this Ace of Pentacles. It feels like there's a new beginning starting. You feel that way. I honestly feel like it's a good feeling. Hold on one second. I'm going to change that a little bit. My light. Whoa! That's too much. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Felt weird. So I do feel like, let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Again, the Gilded Tarot here. Tell me about that. I mean, the Queen of Wands, excuse me. I'm sorry. Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, and then we'll talk about the Ace of Pentacles as well. Is there anything else you could tell me about this Queen of Wands and current situation? Two of Wands plans, going a different direction. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there is definitely that feeling that the Two of Wands is planning. The Five of Pentacles, to me, getting out of a rut, maybe even asking for help to some degree, but the Seven of Wands is all about protecting what's yours. So, and I feel like that whatever this energy is to you, you're feeling very uplifted by it, kind of getting that groove back, you know, starting to feel good about things again. That Queen of Wands energy doesn't have to be female, but it's definitely, you know, enthusiastic and just feeling good in general. I like that. So let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles, because this is the energy that's, since it's an influence, it's kind of what's putting you here, right? So what is this Ace of Pentacles? It feels really good to me. I like aces in general because it kind of sometimes feels like a fresh start. Ace of Pentacles too is always about, you know, something lasting as well. It's not just a, you know, quick moving energy. It lasts. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, please. Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands. I think that you've come to the realization that if there was some kind of separation or sadness, Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, yeah, it's been hard work, but you know what? There's something that it's done. And that's the new beginning. This is done. I'm recognizing that it's done. I'm not going to be sad anymore. I'm not going to be upset anymore. I'm not going to be, um, because the hard work's done. The Ten of Wands, I mean, it's a hard card, but I like it in the respect that the hard work has paid off. So then we're going to go and take a look at this Queen of Pentacles in your future influence. And I do feel like this is kind of like embracing that. So, and knowing that, I don't know, it feels to me, I mean, I look at this card and I feel very confident. She's got a lot of confidence. And I feel like there's a feeling of, yeah, I did it. I'm successful. I did it. Like, so I feel like it's super good. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. There, yeah, I feel like, well, I mean, I feel like there could be something that makes you feel, okay, so the Knight of Wands, that energy, I feel like that's the Queen of Wands energy, that passion, that excitement coming in and making you realize that, like, it's almost like there's something in your past that you're embracing that made you feel very solid and very independent and very confident as well. Like, very, I don't know, when I think of it, I start sitting up taller, but and I feel like that is definitely what you're embracing, and the feeling. Yeah, keep in mind it's an influence. I don't think it's somebody, now it could be someone from the past that's coming back around, but I almost don't feel like that, because there's something here about, I don't know, I'm looking at these three cards, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. It just feels to me like this growth. And I really like that a lot. I do. So tell me about the High Priestess and what we don't see. You know, I mean, the High Priestess kind of hidden anyway, right? It's a card of intuition and spiritual, and she's very self-aware. But when it's in the what we don't see, maybe it's we're not realizing that we have more power than we believe we do. Ace, or High Priestess. Knight of Wands, again, the Death. This is a transformation. I feel it, well, I mean, there could be something coming back around with a person, and especially with the Knight of Cups there. So if you're looking for somebody, that could be coming back around, but it's almost like, because it's the High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Death, it's like, this is something that you've known is going to happen. You've got the Lovers too, which to me is really significant in the fact that it could, I mean, with the Knight of Cups, there could definitely be somebody. But there's something really, whether this is somebody coming back around or you realizing maybe I don't know, though. There's something like, okay, well, I know this is coming back around because it always does. The Knight of Cups is in our what to look for. I will clarify that as well. Might as well just keep going, because what is this? We've got so many court cards here. Oh my gosh. What is the Knight of Cups? So there is a feeling here too, like of, I almost, tell me about the Knight of Cups. I'm not going to say anything yet. Page of Swords. This is somebody that has realized, to me, the Page of Swords, the epiphany, or maybe they're taking a look at you, and there's some definite healing happening here. I also feel like, so this is something to look for, and I do feel like it could be somebody. I do, because the Knight of Cups, I mean, it's usually someone coming in with a gift. Now, it could be just looking for, I feel like it's somebody looking for somebody, or maybe if there's someone in your life, it's asking you to give them, they've been working on something and they're healing too. And that could be that, to look for generosity towards them. And I don't mean generosity as gifts, physical or material, but from the heart. And they may need that. And I feel like there could be a feeling of them reaching a higher goal here with the King of Wands as well. Um, but I don't know. It could be either one. It depends on you and what resonates. We're going to have the Empress in our unexpected. Tell me about this Empress. What is the Empress? Knight of Cups, the Moon. Okay, something becomes clear, and I feel like there's not a winner here. The Empress is clarified with the Knight of Cups, which is what to look for. This is the unexpected energy. The Moon, I think things clearing up about some kind of maybe fight or argument or disagreement that's been happening. And that Empress energy is, I feel like, the nurturing part of all of this. There's going to be some kind of nurturing energy coming in that's very unexpected, because I feel like with this Five of Swords, there's been kind of some kind of conflict, and it is what it is. But I feel like you're going to be surprised at how this comes back around. So we have the Knight of Swords in our challenge, and I feel like this is, there's something that comes in really fast, and the reason why it's a challenge is because you're not ready to jump back in yet, and you're not sure that you are. And I get that too with the Knight of Pentacles being in the Strength, because that's saying move slow, move with intent, take the time. Sometimes things just take time. You may want this to come or this is the challenge, as you want it to come quickly, and it's not, and that's good. So know that if it's taking time and you're frustrated, understand that that's important, because there's something here about having to follow the processes and having to follow a certain path. If it comes in too quickly, it's just going to turn back around. We have the Devil in where this all leads. And I definitely want to clarify this guy, because what is this attachment? And it could be someone in your life that you're attached to. With this Devil, I feel like it's somebody, not as much as being attached. This deck makes me look at the Devil differently. It could be, let me see. Tell me about the Devil. 9 of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, it is somebody. 10 of Cups. This is someone that's important to you. And I say that because the 10 of Wands, there's been something really hard here. And the King of Cups is about, the love and everything in the 10 of Cups. So this is, I feel like this is someone that's been on your mind. It doesn't necessarily mean stuck on them in a negative way. I feel like it's more about they've just been part of you, right? And I mean, I feel like it's good, because the 6 of Wands comes in after that, and where this leads after that is the 6 of Wands. Tell me about this, because I feel like that's also good too, right? The recognition. I mean, she's being recognized. Now, again, you could be recognizing something yourself, having an epiphany as well. But I feel like it's you. I have felt like you've been in the limelight for a while, whether it's with one person or a group or something. Whoever these readings are resonating with regularly, this feels like you're in the limelight. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. The Hermit, the Devil, and 3 of Wands. I mean, this is something that you've been thinking about, the Hermit and the Devil and the 2 and the 3 of Wands. There is going to be a realization here about this Devil person. And whatever it is, it's positive, but positive could be a couple different ways, right? Especially with this kind of energy. But I do feel like you're the one being recognized, and I feel like it comes from somebody. And there has been some time taken with the Hermit, and there is a realization here with the Three of Wands of seeing the hard work pay off. And I feel like whatever you've been working on, and even if this isn't somebody, this Ace of Pentacles in your present influence and ending with the Six of Wands, regardless of the rest of the cards, I feel like it is a pivotal moment, because the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is something that's important to you. You've worked really hard on it. Ace of Pentacles, this idea of a new beginning, it feels good. It leads to that Queen of Pentacles, and then goes into, finally, regardless of this devil energy, the Six of Wands tells me that there is like light shed on this whole experience for you. And I think that that's important, because I think you'll finally get a little bit of a resolution here regarding a situation. The moon is in the advice. I feel like this advice is very simple in the fact that don't assume. The moon means that things are happening not always as they seem. And even though there seems to be a little bit of clarity here where she's getting some kind of light through the water, it's still murky. So don't assume something before understanding all of the facts. Don't just jump to one resolution here. Tell me about this. We're going to do 3 cards. Tell me 3 cards. What else do we need to know today? Anything else? Any other messages? Six of Swords, King of Wands, the Hermit. I feel like you're headed in the right direction. I feel like with the King of Wands there, it's also, this could be somebody, or in some cases, you're headed to a more, I feel like with the King, again, a level up, it's the King, it's a wand. There's definitely passion here. And I think what the Hermit is the search, the light has shone. And I feel like that's what the whole reading is saying. Between our, even our advice and the Six of Wands in the end, and then the Hermit right here is, the Hermit, I feel like right here is more the discovery, and it has to do with someone or something that you're passionate about, but it also is your journey is paying off. You're headed in the right direction. The Six of Swords is about coming out of those rocky waters into some smoother water. So all in all, I feel like everything is headed in the right direction. There's definitely a growth feeling here. And I like that it ends with the Six of Wands a lot. So there you have your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and have a beautiful day. Thank you.